Benefits of having annual maintenance scheduled is that we want to make sure the system is working exactly like it was from day one when it was brand new. So regardless if your system is 3 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, we want to make sure it's in good working condition.
If the customer's pump fails, they get flooded, and we find that that can be costly, especially with a lot of our customers having finished basements. We want to find those problems before they find the customer.
Depending on a heavy rainstorm, we could find problems every day. Clogged breather holes, airlocked lines, lots of sand and sediment built up in the bottom of the liner that can clog the pump from impelling the water up and out of the house.
Some of the negative effects of having a pump like that are, depending on what you have in your basement. Many times we go to houses and people say, oh, I have my kids' memorabilia over the years stored in the basement. That gets ruined in the event that you have a flood.
So we do a thorough load test after 4 years with the battery backup. We also do a flood test during our annual maintenance. We check the impeller and the float switch to the backup pump to make sure that they're both working correctly.
Humidity is a big issue in basements, and our Sandy Dry basement air system helps to condition that air. So we find that it's important to maintain the system, change the filters, cleaning the core, the coils, and checking the refrigeration system to make sure that it's working optimally.
Our customers are our number one asset. They trusted us in the beginning to do the right thing, and in turn we invested in a service department to make sure that we find problems before they find the homeowner in a proactive approach. But even when there is that issue every once in a while on a responsive, that we have a large enough team to be able to dispatch out to our customers.
We were there for a reason in the first place, to dry your basement out, so we want to keep it dry.